Ah, sorry I'm late, my lovely. A little late leaving the restaurant tonight. I do apologise. I'd like to say I'm worth the wait, but I'm really not. Beautiful. Rumpty tumpty tumpty tum. Have a banana. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to Sunday Night Live, where we are sadly going to wave. Where we are sadly going. I wish I could edit these. Where we're sadly going to wave away. Well, where we are sadly going to wave away the weekend. Well, some of us are going to sadly wave away the weekend. I'm not. I'm not. Tomorrow is my day off, darlings. Hurrah! So I'm not sadly waving away the weekend, but I know that many of you will be, because tomorrow, Monday, the start of a new week, I know that some of you, bless you, are going to have to go back to work. And I was going to say I'm sorry, but maybe you enjoy work. Maybe you love going to work. I do. Maybe you do. I hope you do. Anyway, I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend and a splendid Sunday. And I am very open, quite honestly, to hearing all about it if you would care to tell me. I would be all ears. I would be agog, darlings. That's what I would be. I would be agog. And I think you would agree with me. Britain needs gogs. So, and I mean Gaga. I can't say that. If you're Welsh, Shawnee, then Gog means something else. If you're from South Wales, a Gog is somebody from Gogland or North Wales. Yeah, that's what we call them, Gogs. Anyway. Over the space of the next however long we've got left of the hour, we're going to be having all of the community fun and chat. We've got the Hedgehog of Truth, should you wish to deploy him. We've got Miss Hedgie. We've got a box there. We got Sean's box. It's going to get a right old pounding, darlings. Look, I've got it here ready. We've got a candle, and how that is still going is beyond my comprehension, but bless it, it is. And of course, we have got a community portable electric telephone upon which you can, should you so wish, and I hope you will, leave a lovely voice note for me or the community in general or a specific member thereof. The possibilities of joy over the next 55 minutes are almost endless, darlings. And well, quite frankly, I am verging on orgasmic when it comes to my joy levels. And look at that. Look at that. We've got a voice note pinging in already, which I will come to very shortly. However, I am gagging for a goodly dollop of my lovely wine here, Rioja Blanco, a very good one. I recommend it wholeheartedly. Oh, and gonna have a treat. Look what I got given today. Muscadet Sèvres et Menthe, one of my absolute favourites. I can't wait to get my gob around that. That will probably, I might save that for a special occasion. Yeah. That was a kind gift from the lovely Nikki Nuno and her other half next door, for which I was very grateful. So I'm going to have a goodly dollop of this stuff, and then I'm going to dive, darlings, head first into your comments, because your comments, and I make no secret of this, your comments really are the meat and potatoes of this apple pie with custard that we are all just stuck in like spoons. That's what we are, darlings. That's what we are. We are all just spoons clinging onto each other in a nice, sturdy earthenware bowl of whatever I said. Apple pie and custard. I almost said rhubarb pie then. God, doesn't take much to get me off on the wrong road, does it? So I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, darlings, oh yes, your very good health. Cheers. Bottoms up yours, and above all, and I say this with love, get stuffed. Huh. That's very pleasant. Oh, that was. Oh, hello. Still going. Oh, it's hit the bread basket. Oh, that was a powerful one, darlings. Now then, first cab off the rank tonight was the one and only Jimmy Quinn, who's been here longer than I have and of whom we are all inordinately fond. Good evening to you. The fabulous Carol C joins us. Good evening, Boaty, and all the bogs. Hope everyone is okay and has had a good day. Please like the live stream. I have. Thank you, Carol C. Stratospherian joins us all the way from a long way away. Good evening, Boaty, and all who check in tonight. And a jolly good evening to you as well. Peter P is here from Finland. Good evening, Boaty and Bugs. The lovely Shelley Denise joins us. Good evening, everyone. Paulie Galtieri, our lovely friend Richard. Good evening, Boaty and everyone. Hope you've all had a good weekend. Jimmy greets everybody by name. Alex's Assets has rejoined us. Do I guess that your name is Alex? Am I allowed to call you Alex? Are we on a first name basis? I'm going to be presumptuous and assume that we are. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. I'll probably ignore you. I'm like that. The lovely Alex has returned after being with us last night and says, I'm here to watch some boats. Here I am, says Carol C. Was the restaurant busy? Any good tips? We were busy up until about 8:30, and then it just kind of died on its arse, to be honest. Normal tips, nothing outrageous. Nothing outrageous. Ugh. We can't have low tide at Wine Bay, can we, darlings? But a perfectly pleasant night. A perfectly pleasant night. We did some business. People ate some good food. We had a birthday celebration. Yeah, just not the busiest Sunday night in history, but perfectly decent. Stu is here and greet everybody by name. Matron joins us. Oh, we're getting lot. Wine burp, but I quelled that one. Professional. Oh, yes. We're getting lots of voice notes. Marvellous. I'll come into those in a minute. Yeah, Matron's here. Good evening, Matron. And Matron greets everybody. Stu still fancies Shelley, which is nice. Matron will mostly be watching from her bed, which is lovely. Richard is talking about a sweet talking woman. Andrew Buttigieg joins us, the lovely Ivor Spotty Botty. Jolly good evening to you. Who else? Hello. Carol's getting saucy. I'm in bed, she says. PJs and no panties. That's the way forward, Carol. That's the way forward. Who else have we got here with us? Oh, there are lots of hellos going on. All right, yes, indeed. Quite right too. Yes, I agree. No, you're right. They don't. Oh, General Von Cheeseburger is with us. Good evening, Cheesy. And Cheesy says Alex, and he means Alex's Assets. The AA video is brilliant. Everyone should watch. Good luck with the new venture. Oh, now then. Oh, Alan Simpson is here. Alan, dear boy, you made me absolutely hose myself laughing with your comment on my gay video. That absolutely, I lost the plot of that. Well done, you. That was quite superb. The lovely Alan Simpson is with us, all the way from the land of Scott. Greetings, honourable community, says he, and indeed the Reverend Blue Jeans, and a jolly good evening to you. Thank you, Burger, says Alex. I've never heard him called Burger before. None of us have ever called him Burger. I quite like that. Thank you, Burger. I had a burger today in my van. The AA video was awesome, says Stu. The Reverend Boaty, forever in blue jeans. Ah, yes. You're a trooper, Alex. Oh, God, everybody's giving lots of love to Alex. I thought people would find it boring, my AA video. Well, apparently they didn't. Carol C says, boat is late. Hope everything is okay. Everything is grand, Carol. We just had a bit of kind of last minute business, and I was just a little bit late leaving the old restaurant. Alex, I liked your last video, says Steve. Oh, everybody's loving Alex tonight. Evening All says the M11 of the YouTube channel, the eponymous YouTube channel, M11. Evening All, she says, and she knows she just said it like 10 seconds before, but she went ahead and said it again anyway, because she's like that. She's a free spirit. She does not feel constrained by the normal rules that society tries to put in place. She just goes her own way, and jolly well fair play to her. That's what I say. Oh, who's been a channel member? John Stoodley, member, has been a channel member for 14 months. Momo and Chutney, no less. So thank you very much for the support, John. Hey, Boaty, mate. Hope all is well in Boaty world, he says. And it is indeed. Thank you for asking. Alex is back for more gay goodness, I see, says the M11. Oh, Carl Burton is with us. Hello, Carl. Hello, you lovely people, he says. What's work? Asks Andrew. Oh, bless you, mate. Bless you. Yay, Alex has joined the community, says Alan Simpson. Total legend. Alex is thinking of staying with the AA after that video, says Steve Gold. Who caught the bath live? Asks Emma. I don't know what any of you are talking about. Boaty must Scrabble, Alex. Oh, right, yeah, should do, shouldn't I? Should do, shouldn't I? Okay, right. So, where's the list? Is it still in the Facebook group? Okay, right. Let's do it. Alex, we're gonna do you. Right. 1, 4, 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 points. 20 points. So not very high up on the leaderboard, but you're not going to be last. Beware, Alex. We're all kind of nuts, says Stu. Oh, Skick is with us, the lovely Skick. Thank you again for my lovely badge, which I will wear with some pride, Skick, when the time is appropriate. For those who haven't seen it, Skick was very kind enough to send me this. And what a lovely and thoughtful chap he is. Anyway, Skip caught Emma's bath time live. Carol C says, Boaty, are you buggering off to Llandudno tomorrow? I am. I am buggering off to Llandudno tomorrow. The hotel has been booked for 2 weeks. I booked it when I was there last. I've got a confirmation thing and everything. So yes, I am buggering off to Llandudno yet again for the is it the third visit of this year? It is, isn't it? It's the third visit of the year. And yeah, I'm buggering off. But of course, darlings, that means we are all buggering off because you know I take you with me everywhere I go. You know I couldn't be without you. I would be lost without you. I would be nothing without you. You complete me. And you are a thirsty plant. But I can water. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, I am buggering off to Llandudno tomorrow. Emma says Alex will soon be lodged deeply in Boaty's scrotum and unable to escape like the rest of us. Ah, yes. The good old inner scrotum. My God. And what a top of the range inner scrotum you are. You're all fabulous, and I love each and every one of you very dearly indeed. And I would love nothing more than to stalk you, track you down, and take you unexpectedly and tickle you until you coughed and wet yourselves. Honestly, I wish nothing less. Cheeseburger says, Alex is a TV star, which is more than the milkman tray, the milk tray man is. Oh dear. Alex says, lots of people on Mustard's channel told me Boaty is gay. Not yet, Alex. That's possibly coming on the 1st of March. But not if I find a girlfriend before the 1st of March. If I haven't found a girlfriend by the 1st of March, then I have to become gay for a month. So there we are. Call or voice note in on a number, says the M11. Oh, we've got voice notes, haven't we? Right, let's have a look at some. Well, let's have a listen to some voice notes, shall we? Should we do them in order that they came in? That's probably fair, isn't it? So, who have we got? We've got. Here we are. Here comes the first one. And the next voice that you hear will be from the Leisure Peninsula. Oh.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Today I had roast chicken for my evening meal with new potatoes, peas,
nice. Good.
Carrots,
yes. Nice.
And gravy.
Posh coffee.
Followed by a posh coffee and
Jolly good.
A biscuit.
And for your snack?
And snack today I had
chips.
Toast.
Oh.
Bacon and sausage.
Oh.
Followed by another posh coffee.
Oh.
And also, what's your plans for tomorrow? Are you going to the casino again to try and win some more readies? Or are you going away for the night, sir?
I'm going away for
thank you very much.
You're most welcome. I'm going away for the night, Mr. Paddy. I'm off to
You all know what Boaty's plan is. He's going to go to the knocking shop and he'll pay one of the girls to be his girlfriend for the month.
Well,
as I said before, sir, will you be popping to the casino while the landlord knows, sir? Then?
Well, no, because there isn't one.
Anyway, thank you very much, sir. Look forward to what's tonight. And I myself have been watching Alex for a number of years now.
Oh, there we are. Well, Alex is enormously popular. Clearly a proper YouTubeist, unlike me. But right, to answer Mr. Paddy's question, no casino tomorrow night. I will be in Llandudno, and I will be making lots of lovely new friends with my late night crew and breakfast gang. I'm back in the Marine Hotel, darlings. I enjoyed it so much the last time that I had to just go back again. I might go every week. That is what's happening tomorrow. As for paying somebody from the knocking shop to be my girlfriend, I have got... Well, let me put it this way. I have got no plans to be forcibly turned gay on the 1st of March. So I've got several things up various sleeves to try and stave that off happening. But one of my plans is not to visit the knocking shop across the road from the restaurant and pay one of them to be my girlfriend. Although I suppose if it absolutely came down to it, no, that would be cheating, and I'm not a cheat, darlings. If you cheat, you only cheat yourself, they say. But I always say, no, if you cheat properly, you cheat other people as well. I am not going gently into that good night, darlings. I am going kicking and screaming. I am determined not to be forced into being admittedly only theoretically gay. I'm not doing it because you're all going to make me dress up in stupid clothes and go to places that I might not be entirely comfortable in. So I've got, what date is it? Right, it's the 16th. I've got like almost 2 weeks to come up with something. You can bet I will. Never underestimate the cunning of Boaty. Bernard's been ringing me again today. See? Got properly stalky of late, so yeah. There are opportunities everywhere if you care to look for them, darlings. Now, who have we got next? Here we are. And it's the next voice that you hear will be the M11.
Hey, Boaty and Boggs. I'm just getting out of the bath. So although I've been here for the very start, I am going to miss a portion of your live streamy goodness. But I will be back in a minute, probably before you even listen to this voice message.
Probably.
Anyway, hope everyone's having a good evening.
Oh, isn't it terrible when you miss a portion? Yeah, nothing worse. Nothing worse. You have our sympathies, Ems. Right, who's next on the... here we are. The next voice that you hear will be from Finland.
All right, Chase. Can you
What?
put some torch?
Oh, my phone's doing that stupid thing again.
Can you put some torch with that amazing panto horse Emma's always raving about? And quit sniffing me tracksuit bottoms. Give him back. It's fucking freezing. Tara pet. You tosser.
We've got to have that one again. We've got to have that one again.
All right, Chase. Can you put some torch with that amazing panto horse Emma's always raving about? And quit sniffing me tracksuit bottoms. Give him back. It's fucking freezing. Tara pet. You tosser.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, sod it. Go on, one more time.
All right, Chase. Can you put some torch with that amazing panto horse Emma's always raving about?
Boot.
And quit sniffing me tracksuit bottoms. Give him back. It's fucking freezing. Tara pet. You tosser.
Oh, God. Oh. That is the best. God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. A boot. Tougher. Oh, God. Okay, that one broke me. That one did break me. The next voice you hear, darlings, will be the lovely, the one and only Simone.
Hello again, Mr. Boaty. Don't forget to paint your boxes if you want crab inside a bubble, and that bubble was in a bubble bath, and you looked around and you seen Mr. Joseph Lloyd, the beige bomber. And where is that bubble going? Eh? Where is it going?
I'm going to need therapy after. I'm going to need therapy after bloody Simone's. That one. Go on, let's have that one again as well.
Hello again, Mr. Boaty. Don't forget to paint your boxes if you want crab inside a bubble, and that bubble was in a bubble bath, and you looked around and you seen Mr. Joseph Lloyd, the beige bomber. And where is that bubble going? Eh? Where is it going?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you know what? I have spent, this is my 54th year on this good earth. And if I've done nothing else worthwhile in that time, the one thing that I have done that nobody can take away from me is that the lovely Mr. Joseph Lloyd, a dear friend of mine and the loveliest man that you could ever meet, is, thanks to us lunatics, in certain circles forever going to be known as the beige bomber, just as the equally lovely Matt, bless him, Matt Richardson, is It's always going to be known as Kendo Matasaki, the masked cardboard. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, well, we must follow Simone's instruction and we will give Sean's box a right old pounding. Brace yourself, Sean. There we go. £1, one box, and in it goes. So that is that little task completed. Right, back to your comments, darlings. I don't think I've got... Why are you glowing like that? I didn't ask you to do that, did I?
You'll need... I can help with that if you turn on precise location for Siri.
I've not asked you to help me with anything, and I've not asked you to glow with that. What are you doing? Pull yourself together, please. Oh, bloody uppity little phone. Anyway, where was I? Alex is very handy with the spanners, explains Andrew Buttigieg. Richard says Boaty isn't gay, he just likes the lifestyle. Alan Simpson says Boaty is an old-fashioned happy man, some may say. Boat's not gay, says Skick, is just bursting for a shag. Boaty is gay and joyful, says Andrew. General Cheeseburger says Boaty is gay, he just won't admit it. Boaty's due to be gay, says Stu. Potatoes are splendid, says Alan, especially sautéed ones. You can't beat a sautéed potato. You don't get Rue de Minge on Hubnuts, says Richard. Well, no, indeed you don't. God. Bad Books joins us, the lovely Mark, and says good evening all. I can't read those out. Oh, I can call you Alex. Oh, that's very kind. Well, lovely to meet you, Alex. Thank you so much for being with us. Oh, hello. What have we got here? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. What should I be considering? But yeah, they are, and thank you. John Stoodley joins us, evening all. Matron's having a giggle at the Rue de Minge. It's Rue de Miran, but there we are. Cheesy's saying hello to John. Oh, lots of people are saying hello to John. Jim Bob joins us. Hello, usual suspect, and the newest inmate, Alex, the AA patrol person. Oh, is that what? Oh, well, are you actually an AA patrol person? I feel dreadfully guilty now. I'm terribly sorry. I've never watched one of Alex's videos, and by the sound of it, I've really missed out because everybody's saying they're amazing. Are you an AA person? Because we need an AA person. We did have one. The lovely Neil, the very, very nice man, but he stopped being an AA person. So it'll be quite handy to have another one. Lots more hellos. Dinner, says Carol C, was glazed gammon, parsley sauce, vegetables, and roast potatoes. My Sunday lunch today was garlic and mustard marinated chicken supreme with new potatoes that I steamed and then roasted in infused and seasoned olive oil. Green beans and something else. Oh, a Yorkshire pudding. Oh, and some a really nice white wine and white pepper gravy. And very nice it was too, actually. Hello, what was that? What was that I just... It's the lovely Ben. Who says, my gaydar went off and you were live. I would call you and bother you, but I need to take a nap and sober up for my college football live stream later. Cheers. Well, cheers to you, Ben. And it's Ben's fault that I may have to become gay on the 1st of March. Matron explained it all to me. I couldn't remember how it all happened. Obviously, I made a video about it. And what I said in the video is absolutely correct. I've got no memory of how it happened at all. I never remember what happens on live streams. I don't remember what I say. I've got no idea what I'm going to say. And afterwards, I've got no idea what I said. There were just big black holes in my mind. But it was Ben's fault. It was all Ben's fault. Can we confirm that the AA is not Alcoholics Anonymous? Well, we can now. Captain Mustard is with us then. Oh, my lovely friend Mustard. And more hello. My favourite gay man. Oh, God almighty. Is this just going to be a constant bloody theme now until the 1st of March? Dear, oh dear. Bad Book says MX5 run to Walsingham Abbey. Snowdrops today, 24 cars. I'm sure you know Walsingham, being a very religious town. You can even buy all the religious clobber, including Archbishop dress and funny hats. Oh, well, there we are. Ben, really? Really? I'm not reading that out. And I don't want to know what Astroglide is. Ben, go and sober up. You've got work later. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. God, I've lost track of where I was now. What were we talking about? You lot are going to be savagely disappointed. You lot are all rubbing your hands together and you're planning all sorts of dreadful things to do to me during the month of March. You're going to be gutted when I pull something out of the bag. Now, I will level with you. I will level with you. I'm always honest with you, people. You know that. I will take the hedgehog of truth in my hand, and I will tell you that at this moment in time, I've got nothing in place in terms of stopping my impending gayness. But I bloody will have. I'll find something before the 1st of March. I'm a very competitive soul. I'm an ex-professional athlete. Of course I'm competitive. I'm not letting you win. I am not letting you win. Now then. John's not doing too badly, so that's good. Oh, God, here we go. Best gay stream on the internet. Oh, God. Who are you meeting? Who are you meeting up with tomorrow? Since you don't have Carol anymore, Boaty asked Jim Bob. Oh, and Cheeseburger says, is Carol joining you in Wales? At least you won't be at home when the police call. Right, okay, an update on the Carol situation. Well, the update on the Carol situation is there is no update. I was going to say I'm in the doghouse, but I'm not. I've just ceased to exist. I'm blocked. There's been absolutely no conversation. I've tried to apologize, but no, it's not happening. So, so there were two questions there, weren't we? Well, weren't there? I can answer those two questions together. Yeah, the Carol fallout, that is still a thing. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm pretty sure that that's just that. And I'm not going to go deep. Look, you all know what happened. And those of you who know me particularly well, you'll know that I'm just beyond gutted. But I'm not going to harp on about it. It's, you know, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. You've just got to take it on the chin and move on, haven't you? Now, as it happens, I wasn't meeting Carol tomorrow anyway. So there's kind of been no change there. As those of you know who watched the live, watched the video, when I was in Llandudno 2 weeks ago, I had such a really, really good time. I genuinely loved it. The atmosphere in that hotel is amazing. And the time I spent in the bar hanging out with what became my gang, who were all in their, you know, dotage, really. They were all old age pensioners. I had such a lot of fun. And then did the same again at breakfast and had the swimming pool to myself and swam for an hour. It was all just lovely. And that hotel is ridiculously cheap. So at the time, I thought, sod it, I'll just book again for 2 weeks' time. I didn't book for last Monday because I didn't tell you at the time because it was a secret. But obviously, Carol was coming to the peak, wasn't she? And we were spending time together. So so I didn't book it for that Monday. I booked it for this coming for 2 weeks, which is now tomorrow. But there were no plans to meet Carol. There are never going to be plans to meet Carol again now. And if I appear to be laughing about it, I'm not. I'm gutted. I'm genuinely beyond gutted. So I think those. So who am I meeting tomorrow? Well, nobody, but I will meet people. I'm not planning to meet anybody, but I will meet people in the hotel like I did a couple of weeks ago, and I intend to have a bloody good night. And she hasn't called the police, Cheeseburger. He'll be humping some Welsh bint, says Stu. Oh dear. Was that another voice note? Let's have a look at this one. Here we go. Now then, the next voice that you hear will be a new one to me.
It wasn't the grass that tickled your ass.
It was my little finger. It wasn't the breeze that tickled your knees and caused you to linger. Magic moments filled with love. It wasn't the grass that tickled her ass, it was my little finger. That was the lovely Alex, darlings. And wasn't that a treat? Well, yes, it was. Now then, Boaty's hitting the 2p waterfalls tomorrow. No, I don't. Well, I might. Simone rocked up at that point and said hello to everybody and deposited a voice note. You can't stave this off, Boaty, says Steve. Are you getting in the sea tomorrow? Asked Shelley. It's a bit cold. I'm not discounting it. To be honest. I didn't do it on the last visit. I did do it on the visit before. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I will be taking the gear to do a full sea swim tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to do it, but I'm going to take all of the gear that I would need to do it. I'll swim in the pool, in the hotel pool. But yeah, a sea swim is not off the cards. Although if I do it, it will probably be on Tuesday morning rather than the Monday. But it's not off the cards. I still regret. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, then I went to Llandudno for, well, kind of a joint birthday celebration, but it was actually on my birthday. Went on the Monday, my birthday was on the Tuesday. And on the Tuesday, I was challenged by somebody that you all know, who enjoys doing the cold water shenanigans. I had been challenged to jump into the Irish Sea on my birthday on the 14th of January. And I'm not a man to back down from a challenge. So I did it. But honestly, if you've seen the video, you will see that I did it like a wuss. I walked into the water, walked up to my waist. Carol's shouting instructions at me. Got my top off, all of that. And all I did was just dipped under to my neck, got up and strode out of the sea with my chiseled physique on show to all and sundry. And I really regret that because it was nothing like as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to kill me. I was expecting to have a heart attack. And actually, I couldn't believe it, or I didn't allow myself to believe it, but it was really nice. I was really enjoying it. And I really regret the fact that I didn't just hurl my top onto the beach and have a proper swim, because Carol didn't. Carol just went in went in up to her neck doing a video and stuff. And but she didn't actually swim. She didn't get a head under or anything like that. So I should have one-upped her. I should have just done a proper 5 or 10 minute swim, you know, underwater, the whole 9 yards. And I really regret not doing it. So yeah, that it's possible. I'm still not feeling 100%, which might be an off-putting factor, but see how I feel on Tuesday morning. I would like to do it because I feel it's a box that I didn't fully tick. I did it, and God knows that we had a bit of an audience, by the way. Carol and I had a bit of an audience when we did our dips, and people were saying we were very brave and all of that. So I did it, and I'm quite proud of that, but I didn't do it like a real man. And, you know, I'm a bit alpha male, darling, so I should have done a better job of it. So it is on the list. Hello, you mad bunch, says Simone. Pendulous Knocking is with us. Sosmat, Sod Off Sunday, Monday Adventures tomorrow. I love that. I am screenshotting that. That will be the title of tonight's video. And Sosmat is now a thing because I've got massive plans for the Mondays of this year, darlings. Some of them are a little bit secret. Some of them not so much. But I've got very definite plans. We're going to have some amazing Mondays. Again, if you're new to the live stream and don't know, I run a restaurant. I'm shortly opening a hotel and a couple of Airbnbs. Monday is my day off. Everything closes on the restaurant is closed on Monday, blah, blah, blah. So Monday is the day that I get to do stuff and the only day that I get to do stuff. So I try and make the most of every Monday, and I've got great plans. The next voice that you hear will be from Hales Owen.
Hi, Jason. Hi, community. Just a quick hello to say hello to everybody. And it's nice that Alex has finally joined us from Alex Assets. I've been a follower of Alex for quite some time now, and she makes some really good videos. And yes, she does work for the AA. I can guarantee you that.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, just like I said, this was just a quick hello and see if everyone's all right. And yeah, I shall speak to you all soon. Bye for now.
Oh, good to hear your voice, John, and hope all is reasonably good with you. Always nice to hear from you. Do you know what? I'm actually really looking forward to tomorrow. I'll be honest with you, after the shenanigans of Valentine's Day or Valentine's Eve, well, it was Valentine's Day because it was after midnight when the scandalous things happened. I did think about not going, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? If you've been a dick, oh, that's a bad choice of words, isn't it? Then you can't turn the clock back and change anything. So what can you do? You've just got to crack on. So I wasn't going to go tomorrow, but now I am going to go tomorrow. The hotel's all booked and paid for, so I don't want to waste that. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a bloody good time. And even if I don't have a bloody good time, even if I'm going to be miserable, well, I'd rather be miserable by the sea than, oh, that makes it sound as if I don't love where I live. Again, if you're new to my channel or the live stream or whatever, I live in a very beautiful place. I'm really fortunate. I live in a 700-year-old stone cottage up on the moors of the Peak District National Park. It is beautiful here. I adore it, but I also adore Llandudno. And you know what it's like? Even when you live in the most beautiful place in the world, and I don't take where I live for granted, you all know that. I talk about it on videos. But nonetheless, there's still something very special about Llandudno. There's something special about being by the sea full stop. There's something special about being away from home for a bit of a treat and all of the associated things like that, you know, having a meal out in a restaurant rather than cooking for yourself, having a swimming pool to yourself, all of that kind of thing. So even if I'm going to be miserable, I'll go and be miserable in Llandudno, especially as it's all paid for. But well done, Pendulous Knocking. I love Sosmat. And thank you, John, for your voice note, and you're welcome for Alex. Emma Lemon says, Boaty, your lucky 10p will stand you in good stead and stop you having to go gay. It bloody should do. You know how much I spent to get that 10p. If you would like to know the story of the lucky 10p, then you need to jump onto the Emma Lemon channel, which you should do anyway. It's a jolly good channel. There are some wonderful videos on there for you to watch. And you need to look at her, is it the first one? God, I'm trying to remember now. Was it the first one or the second one? No, it was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah, there are 2 videos on the Emma Lemon channel about Llandudno, because Emma and I went to Llandudno on 2 separate occasions last year. And if you watch the first one, you will see the story of the lucky 10 pence. You don't need things up your sleeve, says Cheeseburger. You need some lead in your pencil. No issue with that, dear boy. No issue with that. Today's been a really long day and my nose is cold, says Simone. Bernard is desperately trying to prevent you turning gay, Boaty, says the M11. Isn't she kind? Well, isn't she? Pendulous Knocking has got a new one, Sock Bar. Sod off, Carol. Bernard's available again. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That would never have happened. That would never have happened. If there was going to be a preferment ranking, then Carol would always have been above Bernard. Oh, yeah. Look, Bernard had her chance. Well, and took it on more than one occasion, but you know what I mean. She had a chance for it to take it again. No, that would never have happened. I would never have, no, absolutely not. 2 weeks, says Cheeseburger. He'll be stood on a street corner with a sign. Oh, I can't read that out. I can't read that out. Jimmy Quinn says, Boaty, I'll pay for the call girl if you film it and put it live on YouTube. We all deserve a laugh. That wouldn't get me out of being gay, though, because, you know, if I hump a hooker, that's not a girlfriend, is it? That's just a professional transaction. That was genius, says Emma. Cheeseburger's on form. Cheeseburger says to Jimmy, talking about the call girl and filming it, it'll be on a short, says Cheeseburger. Outrageous. Oh, I think that was genius from Emma, is relating to Peter P's voice note, and I agree. Yay, it's a Canadian Scouser, says Alan Simpson. I love the boot. And the tosser. Yeah, it was the tosser slayed me. Oh, and it slayed all of you as well. Yeah, Andrew says, I'm dead. Alex is laughing at the boot. Was that the gay Liverpudlian who's waiting for Boaty in Llandudno, asks Emma. It was Peter P, it wasn't Emma. Peter broke Boaty, says Matron. Andrew says, I've just coughed up a lung. And now they're laughing at the beige bomber, aka the beige bath buddy. Oh, Steve McDonald joins us. Hello, mate. Kendo Matasaki. That was one of yours, wasn't it, Cheeseburger? Was it one of yours? Did you come up with that one? Oh God, that was the I loved those nights. I loved those nights when we were doing the, again, if you're new to the live stream in the community, we went through a phase, God knows when, but a while ago, where we decided that we were going to organize YouTube celebrity tag team wrestling. And we gave all of the YouTubers wrestling names, and I can't remember all of them. But I mean, the one that really stuck was the lovely Mr. Lloyd, who became the Beige Bomber. And I remember Matt, Furious Matt, he was Kendo Matasaki, the masked cardboard. Can't remember the rest of them. Oh, Midwest Mimi is with us. Good evening. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late, but I'm here for some late night fun with you all. Oh, bless you. Oh, my God, I struggled to breathe then, says Simone. Messrs. Lloyd and Richardson are fine fellows indeed, says Alan. The community is the better for them. I completely agree. Obviously, I got to know Mr. Lloyd quite well. Mr. Lloyd has been here to my home, spent an afternoon with me. I've also met Matt, and they're both lovely, lovely people. Honestly, the kind of people that you just couldn't say a bad word about. Oh, dear. Right, people were trying to tell Alex how to leave a voice note, and they obviously managed it because she did. So that's nice. It's up to you, Mustard. Honestly, at your age, if you've got it at your age, I would hang on to it, to be honest. I've never sent a voice message, says Matron. That's true, you haven't, have you? Oh, another one leaving. Alex says, I'm an AA lady, but I'm stopping being an AA person soon. Oh. Well, from the sound of it, you've got an amazing YouTube channel. So are you doing that full time now? Excuse me. Alex, Boaty is in the AA trying his best to bankrupt them. Harsh. These live streams, say Skick, are getting very popular. To be knocking 70 watchers at this time of night and not having to beg YouTube with a vertical live, it's doing well. Well, thank you, Skick. And yeah, I'm really touched. Yeah, when I started doing these live streams, I was lucky to get double figures, and now, yeah, 50, 60, 70 people at any one time. Good overall views. I mean, it's not about that. It's about, I mean, the wonderful thing is that the community has grown and that it's just become even more wonderful than it already was. And I love how many people come together from different parts of the world with different backgrounds, different age groups, different this, different that. And yet everybody pulls together in taking the piss out of me. And I think that's absolutely lovely. And as I always say, I'm just grateful to be part of it. I can't read that one out. Yeah, I guessed, Matron, but I'm not reading that out. I'm not reading that out, Ben. Oh, dear. Ben's okay. Ben's text was, it's not my fault you're gay, you're just gay. But I recommend Astroglide. And apparently that is some lubrication of some form or other. God almighty. I mean, you're not exactly, whose side are you on here? I know whose side you're on. You're not on my bloody side. Because if I'm trying to find a girlfriend to avoid this impending gayness on the 1st of March, you lot are not exactly helping by constantly blathering on about how gay you think I am. I'll pull somebody in the hotel tomorrow night. Or just in Llandudno generally. What I'll do, I mean, successful dating is just a numbers game. You know, knock on enough doors, one of them will open. So tomorrow, what I'll do from the moment I arrive into Llandudno, every single female I'll see, I'll just say, "Excuse me, would you like to be my girlfriend?" And you know, one of them will almost certainly say yes, I'd imagine. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh right, yeah. Don't. No, I'm not looking at the Urban Dictionary. Still gutted for your Boaty about Carol. There is still time, though, says Alan. Alan, that's really kind. Thank you. Thank you. Boaty's going for grab a granny tomorrow night. That's how desperate he is, says Cheeseburger. He'll pick one from the breakfast crew. I'm really looking. Bally's having a laugh at the fact that I said she hasn't called the police. Well, she says she hasn't. I was unblocked for long enough for her to send a message saying, no, I haven't called the police. Yes, something about acknowledging that I'd apologized. No, I'm not going to unblock you. Blah, blah, blah. And then that was that. Door closed again. So what can you do? I'll never forget the smell of your sweat from under your armpits. Okay, says the M11, I am now bedded and all yours. Well, there you go. There's an invitation. I can't read that out, Mark. Or that. Oh, I can't read that, Steve. Is Madonna classed as OPWAP, Boaty? Asks Simone. Oh, we haven't done OPWAP for a while, have we? I've got a new OPWAP, right? Oh, this is a very, very old feature of the live streams. OPWAP is old age pensioner worth a podgering. We haven't done this for ages, but I've got a new one. The artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty. My lovely Maggie, my ex-wife, the artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty, will be 62 this year, and she is definitely OPWAP. I still would. Madonna, no, I wouldn't, but others might have another idea. Cheeseburger says, when Carol told you to jump into the Irish Sea, that should have given you a clue. Well, yeah, looking back. Boaty, says Andrew, if you wave your tinkle at the sea, will the tide go out? Oh, excellent. Captain Mustard comes in with Dan's Bangers news. Dan's Bangers, the best channel on YouTube, bar none. Dan's Bangers news. No new videos, but now with 732 subscribers. I go into spasm when I have a cold shower, says Jim Bob, so I would die if I went into the sea, probably. Richard says, Boaty in the Sea, a mix of the singing detective and the naked civil servant. An alpha man with stuffed hedgehog, says Alex. Yeah, well, the Hedgehog of Truth came with the caravan that Mustard and I had for a couple of years, and Miss Hedgie was very kindly sent by well, it was sent by Carol, actually. I don't think I've told you that because it was anonymous when it was sent, but it was actually Carol who very kindly sent Miss Hedgie. That was back in the old days when she was still talking to me. Exactly. You can thank George Rogerbottom for that. Yeah, the Hedgehog of Truth and Alex and anybody else who doesn't know, this hedgehog has magical powers. If you place your hand upon the Hedgehog of Truth, you become incapable of telling a lie. And it's like a truth serum. You become incapable of lying and incapable of telling any less than the complete truth. So we have a live stream feature whereby people can ring or text in or whatever, or comment and ask an HOT, a Hedgehog of Truth question, and that has to be answered fully and honestly. We've had some fun with that. Any chance of a postcard? Asked Shelley. Yeah, I will try and I'll jig into the grand, and I will I will pick up some postcards if I remember. Cheeseburger. Wales is special, says Stu. I agree, it really is. I totally get slandered though, says Alan Simpson. It's delightful. It has a wonderful Weatherspoons too. God, I'd rather have colonic irrigation than go to a Weatherspoons. Oh, and Emma's put the link to the Lucky 10p video. Humper Hooker. That's Boaty's next challenge, April the 1st. God, really? Humper Hooker? Barry Scrotter says the wrestling match talk did break Boaty. It really did. It really did. Should someone warn Alex about Boaty's bedtime stories? Yeah, somebody really should. Somebody really should, because you wouldn't want somebody to come across those by accident. Oh, the naked twister. I'd forgotten about that. Emma, we wanted to play naked twister on the camping trip, but Boaty wouldn't hear a word of it. He's too sensible and gay. Oh, well done, Alex. Alex is setting up her own little workshop to work on classic cars, self-employed, plus YouTubing her life away. Oh, wonderful. I will check out I will look at your channel and subscribe and watch all of your videos, and because God knows they're coming very heavily recommended. Oh, I can't read that. Yeah, I can't read that. No, I'm not taking Little Joe to slandered. No, and no, I didn't say I gave him to the charity shop. I can't remember where I put him. I think he's in a drawer somewhere in the front parlour. Good old Uncle Bunghole. Oh, God. That was fun, wasn't it? Bunghole. Do film their reactions, Boaty, says Midwest Mimi. It'll be your viral video. Oh, that's in relation to the charity shop handling and displaying Little Joe. Little Joe was, oh, God. I wish I didn't have that thing. Oh, that's a good idea. Send it to Emma. Oh, Josh joined us. Cheeseburger needs to go. See you all soon. Everybody saying good night. And in fact, it's gone midnight, darling. So it is time to say good night, because I'm going to get off pretty promptly today, because I've got preparation and stuff for tomorrow. Obviously, I'm off to Llandudno. Oh, I am looking forward to it. I need the break, quite honestly. It'll do me the world of good. Speaking of neighbours, says the M11, I just found out today that Pingu Concord, channel legend, and I both lived in the same town, 2005 to 2007. Yes, Hedgehog of Truth question, and we've caught up with the comments. So that is going to be it, darlings. That is going to be it. I'd kind of like to carry on tonight, but I daren't because, oh, excuse me. Yeah, a bit of a big day tomorrow. So, yeah, the next time that you see me, darlings, we're all going to be in Llandudno. And if any of you really want to be in Llandudno, then come and join me for a drink tomorrow night. You would be more than welcome. Otherwise, film yourself asking random ladies to be your girlfriend. That's a good idea, actually, Midwest Mimi. That is a good idea for a video. Yeah, why not? Why not? I do plan to try and make a decent video tomorrow. I normally don't. when I go away, I just enjoy myself and I forget about making videos. But I am going to try tomorrow. I hope Boaty becomes full-on gay in March. Rainbow Six, says Alex. Slanded No Pier has just opened again. Oh, right, jolly good. I'm not becoming full-on gay. I will become theoretically gay. My argument is that at the moment, I haven't got a girlfriend or anything of that nature. So I'm only theoretically straight because I'm not being actively straight. So my argument was, if I didn't have a girlfriend on the 1st of March, then it would be no hassle to become theoretically gay, because if you're getting no action, it doesn't matter whether you're gay or straight because you're just not getting any. So whatever you are, it's only theoretical. So I didn't care about being theoretically gay. I haven't got a problem with it at all. But there we are. Anyway, there we are. So, see you all tomorrow night in Slan, didn't know, says Emma. And yeah, it would be hilarious to see a video of you, Boaty, going up to random women and asking them to be your girlfriend. Well, I mean, you've said it now, haven't you? That's it. That's going to be tomorrow's video. That is going to be tomorrow's video. And I might even do it on the live stream as well. I don't know where I'm going to do the live tomorrow night. I don't know whether it's going to be downstairs in the bar or in my hotel room or whatever. Right, I'm going to bugger off, darlings. I've got some work to do, some bits and pieces to sort. I've got supper to make. I've got a shower to have. I've got a suitcase to pack. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night. And let me wish you a good day tomorrow. I hope that there is some joy to be taken from it somehow, somewhere. And if not, I hope that it is at least manageable. The candle, which amazingly is still going, will be relit, not tomorrow, but on Tuesday night, because tomorrow we're all going to be at the seaside, and how fantastic is that going to be? And I hope that you will join me there. In the meantime, much love from me. Thank you so much for watching. And on that note, pachoo! And indeed, oh yes, oh gosh.